Oh, you saw Gecko's Entreya? Yes, good. Yeah, I've gotten like 3 people to watch Mushoku at this point. It's so fucking good. So, I'm not going to give like too much details about it. Basically, if you want an isekai series that doesn't do anything original, but perfects the art of the isekai, that is Mushoku Tensei. The 3 main girls are the most stereotypical main girls you've ever seen. Like, first main girl is like a teacher that trains him on how to use magic. Then the next girl that comes in is like a quiet kudere character. Then we have literally a redhead tsundere, because it's 2006 again. But what the series does well is that even though we have this like isekai character, he's not made to be like super OP. Really, the only advantage he has over everyone else is that he was born into like a well-off family and that he has like his adult intelligence. That's the only thing that he has. And throughout the series, you'll see that he fucks up a lot. Like he ends up getting a couple of people killed throughout the series. Basically trying to go through his perfect plan that he's come up with in his head. But he's just like a dude. He's not anything special. He's just a dude who got isekai'd. And then he realized like, oh yeah, I fucked up really bad and got people killed from this. I don't know what to do. That's how I feel about Mushoku Tensei. It's the perfection of the isekai genre. Nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. But it is that it's taken that diamond in a rough genre and just polished it to the point where I don't think you can improve upon it with that base style anymore. You have to like do something out of the ordinary to actually sort of stand out. Yeah, Gigak did do a video on it, and I haven't seen the video, but judging by, you know, the title and the thumbnail, we pretty much agree that it's the perfection of isekai. I would highly recommend it to anyone who has even a passing interest in the isekai genre. And you know what? If anyone has an interest in isekai, that person would be me. I have a lot of ReZero, not ReZero, sorry, I have a lot of Rising the Shield Hero. I have a bunch of other isekai series as well. I adore the genre. So anything that does it really well, I have to watch. It is in my life contract. If I do not watch it, I will not be able to live. And I'm very hyped for the 2nd season. And I'm going to be buying the light novel as well. The first 10 volumes have been translated so far. But I think there is 25 volumes of the light novel. The other thing that it does well is that the character actually grows up. So it's not just like, hey, no, I have not watched Ascendance of the Bookworm yet. I need to do that as well. So from the start of the series, like, the main character is a baby. And by the end of the 1st season, he's, I think, 10 years old? But where the where the light novel's up to, like, he has 2 kids in the light novel at this point. Like, it goes to the point where he's in his, like, 40s or so. And it's still going. I could talk about Mushoku, like, all day. I absolutely adore it. Also, one other good thing it does. It doesn't have an opening. It merges the opening theme into, like, a overview of where they are on their journey right now. So, a lot of the series is them traveling. And it just uses that, like, minute 30 to, like, show off, like, the world they're in and where they are. What's been happening since the previous episode. Which is lovely. Absolutely lovely. I've heard good things about Ascendance of a Bookworm, though. I don't listen to Mal reviews, because Mal is garbage. From people I actually respect. One of the things I hate about the isekai oversaturation is that worlds will basically function with video game logic as a lazy excuse to implement superpowers. That's where I like Mushoku Tensei. It basically acts as like a regular fantasy series. There's no level system or anything like that. And as I said, the main character isn't OP. The only reason the main character is powerful is because he's a 5-year-old who has the intelligence of, like, a regular adult. And he can read books. That's the only reason he's OP. Like, he wouldn't be as powerful as he is without that reason. He's just, by the time he's 10 years old, he's already been a mage for 5 years. There are plenty of characters in that series that are so much more powerful than him. You don't like level up systems. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't go watch Soul I'm a Spider, because the entire franchise is based around the level up system. The god, like the human god, he doesn't give the main character anything. He's just like, hey, maybe you should like be friends with that dude. That's the extent of how much the god helps him. Maybe you shouldn't kill that dude over there. That might be a good idea.